Hello fellow farmers and farmhands, this is Brandalf the Wise Place Stardew. We are on day 4 of winter. The golden pickaxe is ready for us to collect. As we can see, it's the final day that we're going to have to do this voiceover tat that I've been doing instead of my normal formatting, let's say. So yeah, let's crack on and see what we can get. Well, what we can get done, basically. So have a look, see what they're needed for Mackie rolls. Got our watering for the coffee done. We're going to make some more coffee now with the old keggy wiggies that we've got lying around there. Ooh, some cheese left over from yesterday and some cloth. Wow. Obviously I wasn't as hot on it as I should be to make sure I've been collecting everything that I need. So apparently I wasn't sure if they were watered correctly or not. I couldn't tell based on all of it looking the same, obviously, because it's all being watered, so I couldn't really tell what unwatered land looked like at the time with seeds on it. So, you know, faff around, as I always do, trying to double check everything and waste more time. What's new? Okay, so we have some duck eggs and feathers today. So give a bit of love to the animals. Much prefer to have just got duck eggs, to be honest. Duck feathers aren't really all that beneficial to me at this point in the game, as far as I'm aware. I haven't seen any benefit from them, just large milk today. Didn't even give any love to my pigs. What was I thinking? How am I going to get the highest tier truffles for the best oil if I don't do that? So, didn't sell all my stuff, just went straight to the greenhouse to have a look at the cactuses with no fruit. There's Robin hammering away at our soon-to-be second silo, nothing in the cave. Once that's in, we'll have 480 possible hay slots, which we're looking forward to. It'll make life a lot easier to keep track of, be able to have automating without having to check on it as much, although currently I might need to just for a bit because we have, oh god, how many animals? What, 25 animals if I count right at the moment with the dinosaur, which means 25 a day, which means, oh Christ, 25 a day, 4 days, 100, so basically I could last for 8, not 9 and a bit days on one silo's worth. So yeah, we definitely need more hay. I'm glad that I did my little stockpiling plan earlier in the year, the game year. So now we're just running around doing some foraging, see if we can get some more stuff for the winter berries, but seeming to just find holly. Ooh, some wormies. What are those wormies going to give us? Mixed seeds. Aren't we freaking amazed by that? Actually, that's not too bad. Mixed seeds, to be honest. I will be at some point later on making a load of gardening pots for inside the house, because the section on the right hand side where the bed used to be is currently barren, so I'm going to stick a load of garden pots in there, and we're going to have a load of mixed seeds planted to start with. Ooh, another bundle complete. Reward friendship. Oh wow. Recycling machine, brilliant. Basically we're just gonna keep trying to get all the little bits that we need to get done and out of the way. What was I even saying? I lost track because I completed a bundle. It doesn't take much. My train of thought is easily lost with this kind of thing. I was talking about the gardening pots. Yeah, we're going to have to stick all the mixed seeds in there to see what kind of mixed seeds, what kind of plants we get from them, to see if they're just a variety of all the possible plants, or just like a specific season's worth. I can't recall, because honestly I've never really taken the time to do the mixed seeds in there. At the very least, I'd only ever use it for like coffee or things that can constantly generate, like hot peppers and stuff like that. So it'll be I'm kind of curious to see what will happen. I'm sure I could look it up, but there are a few things that I just like to wait and see for myself, you know. quite nice to always leave that little air of mystery. He says, knowing full well he's going to look up where different types of fish are and what season, just so that he can get all of them. But it is a lot more difficult to know with fish, just because they can be, how would I put it? They can be within a certain time frame of a day, and you can just not be lucky and get them. So I could be like watering in the sea for like a whole year, just watering in the sea, and then somehow still miss one of the sea fish or some of the sea fish. So knowing the times to go for and what's needed will be quite beneficial. I'm annoyed that there wasn't anything on the board. I'm still waiting. I need more quests. I need more quests to do. Hey Clint, how's things going? Let me guess, I don't have a ruby for you. No, I don't. But I do have a golden pickaxe, and you know what that means. We can now crack open that meteorite, get ourselves some sweet, sweet iridium, which will make us feel a lot better about that stone and iron ore we just got. So we have a couple of festivals. Well, we've got at least one festival, which is the ice fishing festival, which will come about later in winter, and get a few things from it, all fishing related. And I think we get another hat, but I'm not sure. It'd be nice to finally switch out that frickin' straw hat that we got from the Easter festival, wouldn't it? Just drives me up the wall. It looks so stupid. It just looks so stupid, but I can't take it off. I earned that. I earned that with my egg finding skills. Ooh, a crocus. We need those. Now, I've been spotting that there are some issues with these recordings of audio, and it is partly to do with my timing, but also to do with the software I'm using, I think, because I can watch a video at, let's say, the 10-minute mark. It will start playing the audio. I can watch it at the 10-minute mark again, and it will start the audio from like a second or either side, or a couple of seconds either side. So it doesn't actually show me the exact moment until the video itself has exported. And as an export takes 4 to 5 hours normally at the moment, which isn't great, it's a case that honestly, in order to keep on top of these one a day episodes at the moment, thanks to this setback with the additional recording needed, I don't have a lot of time to do more thorough checks of the voice in order to make sure the videos still come out. And I think honestly, even if it's a couple of seconds out, it's not, with how I waffle, with how I talk about random things, it probably doesn't even stand out all that much, apart from when I'm like, ooh, look, he's holding coffee above his head, for instance, like I am now. And if all of a sudden I just say that in a couple of seconds, ooh, coffee time. Sorry, a bit delayed there, that was actually me. But yes, so if I'm saying something like that and you see that I've already stopped running around with the coffee above my head, you can tell that it was slightly out. Let's see what's in this meteorite. How much iridium are we going to get? 6 iridium, 6 stone and 2 geodes. Not as much as I was hoping, but it's better than no iridium. I'm going to stop singing to myself in a minute. Brief second, it looked like I was putting the frickin' rice in there. I wasn't. I was putting the eggs around the rice. So obviously we have the rice specifically to make the Mackie rolls, so we can put those in the community centre. Get those out of the way. Let's see if I actually remember today. Who knows? I am terrible for my memory. Okay, let's get that iridium ore in, so we have an iridium bar. Are you going to run up and sort out that coffee that's up there, or are you going to make some more winter seeds? What are you doing? Looks like you're making winter seeds to me. It's really weird looking back on my own video, giving an overview. It's like I'm reviewing someone else's gameplay, but I know it's mine, which makes it that much worse. I guess it's like if you had a parent as your teacher and you knew your parent had to grade your work. You'd sit there and you'd be like, wow, why, I taught you this, why aren't you remember? You couldn't be biased, regardless of how much you say you're biased, you couldn't be biased. You couldn't say, even if you go, there are two separate routes you could go. You could be like, yeah, I'm going to try and make this seem better for my child so they do better in life. Or you could be the strict parent who thinks that you're doing okay, but thinks you could do better and therefore grades you accordingly. So will undergrade you because they think you can do better because you've sat there and taught them it. So you get one of either side. Oh look, cactus fruits. Wonder what I'm planning on going with those. Will I actually have time? Looking at that, 420. If I want to plant those 10 seeds, I doubt I've got time. What was I thinking? Or wasn't I thinking? Or was I just going to do the 10 seeds when I got back? Which in itself is risky, if you think about it. Because if I did the seeds when I got back, that means that there isn't a lot of time left, because chances are I'll forget until like 1 o'clock when I finally leave. We know what I'm like by now. We really, really do. It is atrocious. Alright, so it's 420, 430. Alright, so I decided to do the seeds quickly by the look of it, in hopes that I had time. What the frick was I thinking? Oh no, nope, don't have time. Run, 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 run. We can do it. We can do it. We did it. We bought a ticket before 5 PM and we got gone. Okay, so we're going to the Skull Caverns to see if we can get even more iridium than the 6 little iridium we got there before. Oh Jesus! Honestly, I'm not tired. It's a case of I think I'm just drained. Or maybe it's because I'm talking so fast in comparison to normal. And because of that, I need more air. So I'm yawning to try and get as much in as possible, as quickly as possible. But who knows? I don't even know why I'm speaking so quickly today. I think I'm just excited. I'm excited for this, having to record like this, to be over. To just be able to record normally again and not have to faff around. Get that cactus fruit, you sod. Don't be leaving cactus fruit about, you need those. Alright, let's get in these caverns and let's see what happens. Oh, overloaded with slimes and eels, wow. That's probably the worst, well not the worst, but it could have been worse. That is risky business right there. Luckily none of those slimes kicked out any baby ones, because I think that would have ended very badly for good old Grandelf. Right, that's my way down. I went down rather than kill the slimes, which is really dumb, but I guess I just wanted to get out of that hellscape, which is fair, I suppose. Just keep on plodding down. Keep on keeping on. More coal, we need lots of that. A lot of coal going forward, to be honest. We're going to be short on a lot of things unless we have a lot of coal coming in. Kinda sad. But is what it is, right? I'm not even sure, based on what I'm seeing with this recording, I think that my voice might be a bit quieter than usual. I have been having some issues with the microphone, to be honest. I'm thinking about getting a new one sorted, but we will see what happens in the meantime. Let's move the mic a little bit closer to my mouth, see if that fixes the problem. Maybe. Who knows? It's very difficult because I'm having to use a piece of software where I can't hear myself other than standard wave while I'm watching my video. And it's a case of I have to watch the whole video, record it. I could start and stop, I suppose, but then that might become obvious while listening. So I don't want to do that. I'm just going to play all the way through, and then I'll see how it is afterwards, and let's hope. Oh crap, missed. Come on, give me a way down. Need to get away from these wankers. Alright, just keep murdering. You got this. Just keep slashing at things. Take your time. Don't go gung-ho. Remember you have cacti to help, which is good because you're already at about half health. Good past Brandalf. Oh Jesus! God, just. Oh, jeez, they're coming from all sides now. I'm getting no breaks. Only eel murder. And didn't even get a way down. What even was the feckin' point? Oh well, it's what it is. Come on, give us a way down. Good game. Give me a way down. That's what we want. Get whatever's in there. An emerald, nice. Why the frick does that slime have a cake in it? I'm not the only one seeing that, right? Look at it. It's got a cake in it. Why the why? Why does it have a cake in it? That don't make sense. I've never... Obviously I saw it when I did the recording, and I think I reacted in a very similar way, but... What the fuck? Okay, there's had a pink cake in it. You know, just who doesn't want slime covered cake? It still baffles me. I know that I saw it before, and my reaction actually at the time when I first saw it, now I think about it and looking back, was worse than that. It's just, I was in such disbelief. I think I was utterly baffled. Still baffles me a bit now. Obviously, I'd completely, well, not completely forgotten. I'd forgotten enough to respond like that. But the fuck, it's just odd. Who wants slimy pink cake? Nobody. That's who. And if you want slime cake, and you say you want slime cake, you, sir, or madam, or other, are a liar. Ooh, a hole. Let's get in that hole. See what's in there. Ooh wee. More eels is what's in there. Who's surprised? Who's frickin' surprised anymore? Get some copper. Go. Kill some more slimes. It is 10 PM. We have a little bit of time. Get more iridium. If we get any, I'll be grateful. But I don't think we will. Okay, ruby, another one. Get these collections for Clint and the dwarf when I can finally give the dwarf some gemages. Because there's no point until we can understand this. Ooh, a dark fruit. Is it better? Is it better? I don't think it is. 4 and 4. 4 and 2. Definitely not. That's trash find. Throw it away. Throw it and throw the trash away, and eventually she'll go home and live with Emily. I have real problems against Haley. Like genuine anger now. And it is not even normally that bad. I think it's just I've started rolling with it and giving in to my hatred. It's like, ooh, iridium ore, nice. Sorry, it's drives me up. Oh, she just drives me crazy. I know that she has like her whole, she's okay really, and there's a redemption, all that kind of stuff. But when you talk to her at the start, it seems like every frickin' bratty, up her own jacksy, school teenage kid, you know how it is, the one that thinks they're above everyone else, and it drives me up the wall. It just does. I don't know why. It just eats away at me. Eat the cave carrots. Eat them. Eat them. Don't necessarily need them, but we want space for that diamond, don't we? And maybe the amethyst. Or did I bother? Who knows? Did I? Is there anything I got rid of? Yeah, I got rid of the coconut. An amethyst is worth more love from Abigail. That's what matters. Alright, 11:40. I won't be running much longer, I don't think. I think I'll go get that coal at the end. Maybe go down the floor and see if there's anything there. And I think that's it, to be honest. Or it will be close to being it. Okay, nothing in the coal cart. Oh, treasure room. Treasure room. What have we got? What have we got? What can we get rid of? What's in the treasure chest? Sap. Go away, sap. And that one bit of wood that wanted to take its place. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? I'm excited. I'm excited. I don't remember what I got. Come on, feel it. Feel the excitement radiate within you. Okay, get rid of another cotton just in case. 2 iridium sprinklers. Okay, that's decent actually to get because we need those anyway. So iridium sprinklers to add to our collection of iridium sprinklers, but we do need a lot of them. We have obviously all of the ones needed to keep, how do I put it, to keep the greenhouse going, but in general we need more. Ooh, iridium ore, thank you game. Brandalf, just get out of here. Just get out of here, you don't have the time. What are you doing? Oh, I know what you're doing. You're trying to kill the frickin' dinosaurs, aren't you? Just in the slim chance you get another dino egg. So you want to kill off as many of these as possible before leaving. I know what you're thinking. Dino egg! Okay. Maybe past Brandalf wasn't a complete imbecile. What to get rid of though? What's least important? Okay, so he has. I got a farm teleport, obviously at some point, by the look of it. So what we'll do is we will just take everything we can, and then we'll teleport back a bit later in the day because we don't need to worry about getting back to the bus. I'm assuming that's why we did things this way. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, to be honest. To be completely frank with you, I've been dreading recording these, and they've taken me a bit longer than I was planning on taking for these things. But I'm glad that I got them out of the way, and I can go back to my normal, standard way of doing things. It is 1:30, Brandalf. Just get gone. Stop faffing around. Okay, took the prehistoric rib when we teleported. That's good. Don't think we're given in a prehistoric rib. Got all this stuff that we can't pick up because we have an inventory full. We've got 20 minutes to get to bed. Brandalf, what are you doing? Just go to bed. Go to bed. It's not. What are you doing? Sleep. Don't risk it. Okay, fine. If you're in a, I guess it means that you can just stay and not worry about the time passing when you're in here. But still, it's still nerve-wracking. It's like clench your butthole. You might the clench butthole moment. You don't know what happened. Okay, we got to bed. Got to bed. We made it, and that's what matters. Level 9 in foraging. We can make rain totems. They're handy, but they also require 5 either pine tar or oak resin, something like that. They need 5 of them. It's ridiculous to make one. Level 9 in combat. We can make an iridium band. I still need, I need to make that. But it requires iridium, and we need all the iridium we've got for everything else we need to do. So we had a nice old day today. A bit of foraging. Got some more winter seeds made, and we got those planted. We darted around a little bit. Went to see Clint, get our golden pickaxe back. We opened the meteorite. It's been a very event-filled day, but I'm just going to wrap that up there. Thank you for joining me. Keep on farming, keep getting that seed money, and stay safe. I'll see you next time. Thank you.